Hello everyone, welcome back to Mary's Plans and Budgets. And today I wanted to do a monthly budget closeout, and I did change out my cover here, my Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner, my monthly planner. But because I add Miss Carla's May stickers, it makes it my budgeting planner. So that's why I like to put as a custom here as Mary's Budgets, and that's how I have it in the back as well, with the mid-century circles, colorful circles here. Then I also have, we're going into March, and I have a few numbers here that might not make too much sense, so we're pretty much gonna close this one out with you today. And I may need a sticky note because I don't have paycheck 5 in here, because I initially thought it would just be 4 paychecks, but I initially thought it was going to be 5 paychecks, but then I got confused and put 4 paychecks, and it was 5 paychecks. So in the last paycheck we got, so paycheck 5, me and my husband together made $1,209. And I'm gonna add those real quick, which is 572.98 plus 636 with 64 equals 1,209 with 62. So we have it like that. And what we're gonna do now is add all of these, and we're gonna add all of these for now and see what it is together. So I'm gonna keep this. Now we're gonna add 974 with 74. Then we're gonna add 2,145 with 64, which is right here. Then we're gonna add 1,219 with 97, which is right here for paycheck 3. Then we're gonna add 765 with 58, which is paycheck 4. Then we're gonna add 430 with 43. Then we're gonna add 413 with 29 equals 7,159 with 27. Wow, that is a $2,000 difference in here. I did not expect that. So I am pretty satisfied of how our income went compared to last month, where I didn't work at all. And it is a huge difference. As you guys can see, 7,159 with 27 was our total income, with our last paycheck added as well. It's hard to believe we made that much. Okay, so now we're gonna add our groceries and our allowances, our sinking funds, and gas, and paying babysitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a sticky note, and how we're gonna get these numbers is groceries, allowances, sinking funds, babysitter, and gas. So we have those, and I'll do those in just a minute. I just wanted to write it down real quick. So on mortgage, it is 1,149 with 88. our utilities together was, so if you go to my transaction log, transaction log, I have here the water and light was 126 with 23, plus the fee, which is $3 with 95, plus 122 with 52 for the gas, Atmos gas, that's our gas. It'll be $252 with 70. I did use some of the 270. If I don't have it, I do use what is my rollover, because I do have extra money in there. For example, on my rollover, for that has my my mortgage in here already, so I could pay it for pretty much as my rollover from February, and I have it accumulated so that my mortgage, technically every 4 paychecks I put enough to be 1,052, so I have like a spare dollars in there, and that's how I am able to actually still grab it from my rollover, because I still have money spare in. Same thing with my loan, like right here my loan is accumulated from February's rollover, so I usually for every paycheck I have to make sure in total is 1,020, so there's like a few cents more in here in the rollover, so that's where I'm able to go a little bit above what I actually could budget for. So my loan is 119 with 05, 1,019 with 05. My car payment, it is 690 with 85. Car insurance, we're gonna go back to our, which is right here, root insurance is 128 with 17. It's right here, 128 with 17. Phone bill, my phone was actually more than what I expected. It was 270 with 28. Internet, my internet still hasn't come out, but I did check it right now, and it is going to be 104 with 58. Then the Terminex is right here, 116 with 64. Then I have credit cards, and I just have to add like what came out. 247 with 74. Now the main reason why it's like this is because of the Shell card payment that I paid off, and I don't have any more like regular payments for it, so it was less. Then we have our subscriptions, and for our subscriptions, we're gonna go back to our monthly calendar actually. $135 with 39, and that's pretty much what it looks like. That's pretty much what it looks like thus far. It was less for sure. I budgeted for 290 with 18, but because we took away the training sessions and the other things, is 135 with 39. And actually, if you look at my transaction log a few more times, we unsubscribed from the Camry. We not subscribing for Snack Nation no more, Netflix either, Google Photos, we're not doing that anymore. Not more training sessions or gym memberships for now. And then we also we are keeping YouTube Premium, and we are keeping Cinemark and my coffee subscription, and that's pretty much all we're keeping. we're not gonna have those for April. And that's what it looks like for now. So I'm gonna add these up real quick. Okay, so our total, we budgeted 4,174 with 98, but our total was actually 4,015 with 28. I think I said I'm so sorry. I think I'm just tired. I came back from work and I'm just tired. But I think that is correct. So we're gonna write it here for fixed expenses, 4,115 with 28. And that was our actual. So that's pretty good. Now how we're gonna get these real quick is I guess I'll just show you guys real quick. To get our allowance, all I'm gonna do is go to my expenses here, and I'm gonna add what each time me and my husband got. Like I have Bernie's here, and then Maria's here, and then Hades. So I'm gonna add, so our sinking funds was 200. I mean, that goes for allowance here. Allowance was 200 in total. Babysitter, we're gonna go right here, and we did 120 plus 50 plus 25 plus 60 equals 255. To tell for gas and groceries, what we're gonna do is go to my weekly check-ins, and if you guys see every week for gas, we have 90 with 53 plus 44 with 62. We didn't actually pump gas on our third week because my new car, it is a Toyota Camry hybrid, and we only use it for work, for me, and when I go to work too, and that's about it. And we didn't need to pump gas on the third week. So now we have plus 40 with 18, and that was on week 4. Well, technically it popped up in our last week of March here, which was right here on the 28th. And that's pretty much the last time we had pumped, because I don't see any other pump around here. And that what this looks like. And then the total is gonna be 175 with 33 for gas. Then we're gonna go to groceries, and we're gonna add here our groceries here, which is 89 with 13 plus 293 plus 119 plus 112 with 78 equals 521 with 84. And that's what it looks like. Now for sinking funds, I have to go to my sinking funds page here, and I have to gather these numbers up down here. So I'm gonna add these real quick. Okay, so now we are back at our actual here, and we spent for groceries 521 with 84. Allowances was actually 200. A sinking funds was 1,110. Paying babysitter was 255, and gas was only 175 with 33. And now I'm gonna add these numbers up. So our total for variable expenses was 2,162 with 17. So what I'm gonna do is add these two numbers up, plus 4,015 with 28 equals 6,177 with 45. So that is pretty much it. We were not over our budget. We still need about $1,000 more to go. So that's what it looks like. And not only that, we are gonna go to our sinking funds here, and I'm actually gonna do like a, well, actually no, I don't even remember how I did it last month. Let me see. Yeah, so I pretty much used green to add, and I have my green pen here. So we're gonna add these up and see how much we have as an ending balance. And I do have my savings and my sinking funds binder here with me, so we could add together real quick. So we're gonna start with Haiti, and Haiti has 1, 2, and 20. So Haiti has 200. I already messed up. 220. So 220 minus 150, that is a plus of 105. Then we're gonna do Bernie, and that's my son, and he has 1, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 134. So he has 134. So 134 minus 59 equals a plus of 75. Then we're gonna go into medical, and it has 20, 40, 60, 70. So medical has 70. We're gonna do cart maintenance, 20, 40, 60, 70 as well. So cart maintenance has 70. We have 1,959. So that is it. That's what we have for our sinking funds here. We have 1,959 for our sinking funds together. And then real quick, we're also gonna do my kit savings, which is right here. And if I go back to here, we added we added 105, and we added 75. So we our total that we saved together was plus 75 equals 180 that we added together. So we just added our how much we actually added into our kids savings. And next month on April's budget, I'm actually gonna use Miss Carla's made new savings tracker, because she did it differently now, which I am pretty excited about. And so we're gonna do that as well. And now all we're gonna do is actually do the fun part right here, which is the best part. So I did have money put into my debt snowball. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos when I do my cash stuffing on my expenses here, I did put 500 in paycheck. From paycheck 2, I put 500 into debt snowball. Not only that, on my last paycheck, on paycheck 5, I had put additional 331. And so that was a total of about 831 that I could put into my debt snowball. And then what happened was that when I checked my I'm gonna show you guys, even though it's empty. So on my mortgage, on my utilities, it's for next month, right? And I had 252. The thing is with that, out of the 252 in utilities, I only needed 100 for next month. So what I did was I grabbed the utilities and I only put 100 back into the bank. And then what was left over from my utilities, which was 152, I put it into my debt snowball right here. And then if you go to my gas, I initially saved 250, around there, 250 or 240, I'm sorry, 240, because it's 60 every week. So if you multiply 60 times 4, it'll be 240. And I only needed 180 from gas because I rounded it up. It was supposed to be 176, but there was no point, so I rounded it up to 180. So what I did was I grabbed the extra 60 and I put it into my debt snowball. And so I put the 831 that I initially had in my debt snowball here, and I put that together with the leftovers that I got from gas and the leftover that I got from utilities. So that was initially 1,043 altogether. But then I had money that I had to put back into the bank, and that in itself was 339. So I mean 331 or 9. I can't even read. I think it was 331. I'm not sure anymore. So I had that amount here in my back to bank. So in total, what I had to do was I ended up putting all 1,382 into my debt snowball, because I did use my Quicksilver, and that's why it was supposed to go back to the bank. And I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. I wish I could have stuffed it with you guys, but I really had to, like, as soon as I got to work, it was at 4 and they closed the bank at 4:30. So I had to come home, get all the money, count all the money, make sure that it was supposed to go where it needs to go. And so I had to put 3,148 into my husband's account, because that's where all of bills come out. And the mortgage, it is tomorrow on April 1st. And then I had to get the rest of the money for my debt snowball and put it in my checking account, so I could start putting them into my credit cards that I have to pay off. So this is what it looks like. Can you guys believe that? We paid off 4 credit cards. 4 credit cards in just 1 month. We paid off 4 credit cards, even though they are small, but 1,382 with 72 went into my payoff. Okay guys, so I don't know where my video had stopped. I had stopped recording, but I fixed it. So I initially I paid off 4 credit cards. So what I was gonna do initially was pretty much get the ones that I had, the 331 or 39, whichever one is. It was supposed to go to my Quicksilver, which is right here. This is why it increased on April's. If you see my upcoming videos on April, it's gonna be it's gonna be higher than what it is for my Quicksilver, because I did use it, but I was gonna put that money back. But what I decided was, since I have 1,382 and I was just initially gonna pay off these these 3 credit cards, I figured why not pay another credit card and continue doing the debt snowball method, and just continue. And I ended up putting actually money into my Hot Topic. I put 205 to my Hot Topic because that's how much I had left over from completely paying off the Samsung Finance, the Upgrade Credit, the Walmart, and Maria's Platinum. After paying these off, I still had 205 with 06 left over. So what I decided to do is just put it into my next debt snowball, and it was Hot Topic. So that's why next month, if you guys see my April debt update, my Quicksilver is gonna be higher because of that, because I did use it and I was initially gonna put that money back, but then I just decided to just put it into my debt snowball and pay off and put money into my next debt snowball, which is my Hot Topic card. So that means for April it's gonna be different. And but yeah, I'm pretty excited that we got to put 1,382 with 72 into our debt. That's very more calming now. So I am so grateful that we were able to do this, and to my husband and I working and not at least with one day off, it wasn't that bad. I only had Sunday off because since March I've been working every single day. So from Saturday, Sunday, Monday I have to go to my first job, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I go to my second job. So I'm making sure that I continue doing that so I could just continue having my money coming no matter what. So I think that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's budget closeout. And I think what I did last month here as well was I put income. So income was 7,159 with 27. Debt got 1,382 with 72. Savings is actually up to, I'm sorry, I have to go back and see how I actually did it. So I did 815 because in my sinking funds here is 815. So on savings it was 815. So what I'm gonna do is look at my sinking funds here, and savings was 1,959 dollars total. So that is pretty amazing that we were able to put this money into our savings here. And yeah, so we did a lot of money into our savings, a lot into our debt and our income. And if we go back as well to our goals, we didn't spend less as we thought we could have, but it didn't break our budget either. I did cook at home all the time. I did pay off 4 credit cards, and I increased savings. So technically we did all of our goals, and we pretty much did what we had to do. So I am pretty excited and happy with our results for the end of March. Paying off 4 credit cards was great enough for me, and I hope you guys having an amazing day. And I think that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope this video gives you excitement as much as it gives me excitement. And I am just pretty stoked out the fact that we were able to pay off this much debt. And yeah, I hope you guys keep staying tuned to see if I eventually pay off my loan and my car payment by the end of the year, because that is my goal for my debt. Considering my debt, that is my goal for this year, and I want to accomplish it by doing that this year. At the end of this year, I don't want to have any debt at all. And I know that people have different opinions and different options where they take that slowly, very, very slowly. But I really do want to do like Dave Ramsey and just hit it off, so that next year all this income that comes in of 1,020 for my loan, instead of that being next year into a loan payment, is gonna go into my kids' savings. So that's gonna make a huge difference into my kids' savings. So I'm just pretty excited that we get to do this together. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video, and comment down below how your budget is going as well. And if you guys have any questions, you guys could always give it to me down below in the comments. Please subscribe if you would love to join this little budgeting and family we have here. And then also, if you guys subscribe, don't forget to put on the bell notification to notify you when I am posting up new videos as they come up. I'm trying to post as much as I can, even though it is killing me like time wise, but I do enjoy you doing these videos. And sometimes I could be in a rush, and sometimes I can, and sometimes I try to do it in a time manner, but it's hard when I have 2 jobs and then cleaning and cooking and doing a whole bunch of things all at once is a little bit stressful, you know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.